So I'm at work and I get a phone call from my dad. He says, hey, we're going to a movie tonight. We're going to see Godzilla. Do you want to come? And I told him, well, Dad, I've got plans. I was going to go home and watch a movie, have dinner, and shoot a Friday Night Ritual video. And he says, well, just go and do that after. And I thought, you know what? It's a good idea. I think I'm going to do it. And so I'm walking over to the theater from work, which is right across the street, and the mall is in between. So work's over there, the mall, and then the theater's right here. It's really convenient. Just thought I'd walk over real quick, meet Dad and Diane, and Alicia's coming up from Indianapolis. All these people going to be at the theater. So this all led me to think. It gave birth to this thought, and I want to lay this on you. I'm getting ready to lay something amazing out in the video blog right now. What if I made a routine posting every Friday, no matter what I'm doing? Normally it's a movie and dinner at home, and I think I'll always include that as at least the end. That's how I'll close my evening, is with dinner and a movie, because that's my Friday night ritual. But what if we had Friday night times as the new Friday night thing? Like, even if it's not just strictly a movie and dinner, which it still would be most of the time, what if I had Friday night times? That's what we call it. So I'm going over to see Godzilla right now, and I'm pretty afraid of this. You know, all the Asian people, like, oh, Godzilla, no Godzilla. I hate Godzilla too. He's a monster. He just destroys cities, and he looks like a massive sea beast coming out from in the midst of the night, coming on up. And anyways, yeah, we're almost there. Looks pretty full, and they came early to save seats because it's going to be pretty busy tonight. The funny thing is, I'm dressed for the gym because I'd planned on going to the gym right after work, get a workout in, sweat all this out, this food that I've eaten today, because that's my motto in life. It's my code. It's my life ambition, is if I eat, I run. I burn those calories off. Anyways, here I am in the theater parking lot. I'll film some on the lowdown in the theater, but not while the movie's on, because that, you know, copyright infringement. You don't want to go against the powers that be, and if they say no, you better just put your phone away, sir. Anyways, yeah, here we are, going on in. Better put this phone away before everybody looks at me like I'm a freak, super freak. Got to go back to work with me after the movie. I've got your candle, you know, Paul Robinette, hand-poured, hand-signed candle. Did you watch those Anatomy of a Perfect Candle videos?
Yeah, they were awesome.
Yeah, he's very passionate about his poured wax.
Well,
and it's scented and it's special.
as a gentleman should be. I'm
you know what?
excited.
I got that Cabernet candle and it's pretty delicious. Yours smells pretty good too. I could smell it outside of the box, but I'm gonna wait for Alicia and I've got a ticket here. Okay. I'll be in a minute. Come on, you were so late. Now you gotta be on popcorn duty. Come on, it's this one. You're late.
Whatever.
Preview still, we're good.
Oh.
I didn't have a chance to tell you this, but before you got here, look at the majestic mall there, the Macy's and everything. Before you got here, I was in the bathroom, and I didn't explain this in the clip as it happened, but I thought, damn, that was Godzilla in the bathroom, because there's this huge, loud noise. I was like, oh, shit. It's really bad, but yeah, you're still on popcorn duty for being late. Yep. Friday night times, that's what I decided. I had an epiphany today. It was a great idea. It came to me. That's what it is when we show more than just a Friday night ritual. It's Friday night times. Door's locked.
Yeah.
Don't you lock me out. Don't you do it. Leaving this theater parking lot, and what did you think about that movie, Godzilla?
Not the best, but not the worst.
Well, I thought it was okay. It was still good. It's worth seeing in theaters because of all the effects and the huge beast that you see. But Anyways, yeah, you got caught in traffic
did.
on I-69, and I said that it was kind of fitting because that's what the movie was mostly. It was like a huge traffic jam.
Yep.
Like the whole movie, they're thinking, "Oh, where is it?" They're constantly repeating back and forth. Where is it now? Oh, it's going under. It's under the sea. And then it shows a big traffic jam where the army people and the pedestrians and the civilians are all in traffic jam. So pretty much you just had a preview to the movie before you got there.
Yep. Went from one traffic jam to watch another one.
And you really weren't late. I mean, you made it in time, but you just missed half of the terrible previews that there were. Just like, there's not really much coming out that looks any good. There's only a few movies this year. Most everything's coming, yeah, go left. Most everything that's good is coming out in November. Like I know the Hobbit trilogy. Yeah, the third installment of that movie's coming out, and that looks pretty good.
The Fault in Our Stars, June 6th.
Yeah, that's a chick flick, though. I'm not. So what we're operating here as is a vintage cafe, and we're doing a remodel right now.
Nice.
We've got this old barn-like wood that's been, repurposed, and then this hallway that goes all the way down. My bike that I put to good use. Get 20 miles a day in. Sometimes I like to run more often. That's going to be the office, and then this is the front of the store. We've got new carpet that we laid down. And Diane, this is your Paul Robinette hand-poured, hand-signed candle right here. I'll have you do an unboxing right now. See how it works for you. See if you like the scent.
This is
Yeah, go ahead.
lovely.
You got to take that
Okay. This.
sticker off. But here's the thing: is like he has gone through all kinds of pains to package it just right. So you'll have to see what you think of it, because I know you're an arts and crafts kind of person. And
Well, I
then
think it's lovely already.
the scent that you
And I
got,
can smell it already too.
yeah, it smells pretty good. The scent that you got is the cinnamon buns, and then that's his. Invitation, to the candle. His welcome.
This is absolutely cool.
We're doing the.
Hey, my pretties!
Shoot. We're doing the unboxing of the Paul Robinette candle. Godzilla! His name is Godzilla.
I love it.
Smells good.
Yes, it's amazing.
Now, here's one
And
thing
this
you might
is
not. Did you know that this is called the bung?
The what?
Bunghole?
The no, the bung.
Then that's the
No.
bunghole.
No, that's the bung. That's what the bung holds in, is all the scents and the wax.
I don't know what your bung holds.
Well, it's the bung. It's the plug, the cork.
Yeah, the bung plug.
The bung.
I love it. I love it. Thank you so much. It's
Yep.
beautiful.
And these are the pieces of cardboard that he cut out, and then this is the e-cig collection that we can sell to you.
Do you have a bung collection?
I do not.
I love this. This is.
I do.
I'm not the candle maker. I'm the
Collection of one.
store manager here.
Well-
Huh? Collection of one. Oh, okay.
Props to
You're
him.
Cornholio.
Presentation. He gets
I know.
an
Isn't that
A+.
isn't that a pretty cool presentation
yes,
there?
he gets an A+ for that.
And he'll probably watch this, since I'll tell him his product is mentioned in it.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Paul Robinette.
Nice job, Paul Robinette. It's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yep, straight from Ohio.
Thank you. I love it.
I think it's a good thing to buy. It's like gifts for people.
Yes, it's very unique and different, and the packaging is beautiful.
Yep. Well, that's that. Riding a broom. You'll have to let me know what you think of it
I will.
when you burn it sometime tomorrow or something. Yeah, I think in a month from now we'll have a lot of these leather chairs, coffee tables, and the whole wall is going to be painted. He's talking about some type of a darker orange. I'm not sure how that would blend in with the carpet, but we'll have edging on the floor of the wall too. And it'll be pretty nice. And we're tinting these this glass. There's going to be like a picture on the outside and then just tinted on the end, some kind of like coffee cup, and It's going to be a pretty cool cafe. Just figure this ceiling out, whether we're going to paint it or take it out completely. Been doing a lot of the remodel work myself. Yep. Well, I'm home now, and Friday Night Ritual's in full swing. Alicia's here, and we are watching Tootsie, which is a Dustin Hoffman film, and it's something that I always enjoyed. And you know what I just realized is that it's Jessica Lange in this movie, who's in American Horror Story. I never realized that that was her. Yep, that's her. That's crazy. This is back when she was a young, attractive lady. I think she's an old, attractive lady now. Oh, well. And then that's that on the screen. What I love is like all the different versions of Dustin Hoffman dressed as a woman. And inside, I got the, I almost want to hang this on my like bedstand or something.
That'd be weird.
No, it's great. You'd come in like, Perry, what's this? It's Dustin Hoffman. It's Tootsie. It's one of my favorite movies, but you've never seen it.
I have not.
And that's a pretty big surprise. But I've got the shells and cheese, which is one of my favorite things to eat ever. And you got your bowl, too.
Yep.
And then this is the fresh cut watermelon. Then I threw some blueberries on the plate. And if you'll notice, that is the Friday Night Ritual plate. And then also, last but not least, you got the Paul Robinette candle. And I've talked about these a lot, but I really like them. It's video time. What do you need? Brooke, it ain't your Friday Night Ritual. It's,
I need that speaker.
No.
I need it.
Bring it back. Oh, well. So, what was I... Oh, Paul Robinette. I've talked about these candles a lot, but I really like these candles. And I'm going to keep getting them. As they burn out, I'm going to order new ones. And I'm not saying this just because Paul's my friend and I've watched him for years on YouTube, but because they really smell good.
They do.
And she's somebody that doesn't know Paul at all. She's seen maybe one or two of his videos, and I think they were only the anatomy of a perfect candle. So you're hearing it from an unbiased source. And once it melts and it's got that pool, it throws the scent really well. My room smells pretty daggone good right now. So I put that on my table, and then you've also got someone that you all will enjoy. I'll get this flashlight so if you remember, you all know who that is. This is like a gift for people who've watched my videos for years. This is a throwback. So there you go. Devin Faber himself. And he actually messaged me today, for those of you who keep asking about when Devin's going to be in a video. He messaged me today and said, hey man, let's get together. We saw him. We didn't do a video, but last weekend we went to his house for a bonfire. It was a pretty good time. I saw one of my family members there. They were just they randomly showed up. They go to the same church as Devin and his family, so they were there and saw Georgia and David and all of Devin's family. And if any of you've not seen a lot of Devin in my videos, it's because you have come along later. And when I first started doing videos on YouTube, after I came home from Utah, Devin was in a lot of them. We would do a lot of around the town videos and all that. But the video I would suggest to you to go back and watch is Around the Lodge Tour with Devin. And I just posted that in December of this last year, so just like 5 months ago. And that's a video where Devin and I took our annual trip to the lodge up in northern Indiana. It's a really good time, and it's a really good video. It was the first video that I started back with when I got back on here to YouTube, and I think you'd enjoy it. But anyways, go ahead and try this shells and cheese. Hopefully it's not, cold. I don't really want to go downstairs and microwave. I put pepper on mine. I don't know how you guys eat your macaroni. Or your Velveeta. It's okay. The top got a little cool.
Yeah, it's fine.
That Velveeta shells and cheese, man, hits the spot. And then got this piece of watermelon. I live on that stuff in the summer. And then one of the controversial things is some people put salt on their watermelon. I do. She does. And I also put salt on my cantaloupe.
I don't do that.
Muskmelon for some of you. That's what a lot of people call it. You have a trip coming up.
I do.
You're leaving when?
I'm leaving on Sunday, and I am going to Paris, Barcelona, and Madrid.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tell us about the trip and why.
It's
Why you're
through
going.
school, but it's more just fun times with friends.
Yeah.
So
Um,
kind of crazy, but awesome.
I'm not going.
No.
No. I'm still in my workout clothes. For those of you who noticed that, I went to the theater and I didn't even go. I didn't even go to the gym. I feel like a failure today. So what are you? What's what are you doing on the trip?
We are going to different
You're dark. You're
museums.
dark now. You gotta be. Yeah.
Am I good? Okay.
No, wait. Because it's like there's shadows. Okay, you're good now.
So we're going to museums and just touristy places and
Mm-hmm.
just exploring the cities.
Yeah.
It'll be fun.
Well, meanwhile, I'll be in Muncie working. Yeah, Bill Murray's in this movie too. It's real early 80s, 82. So, it's a great time.
80s, your favorite decade?
It's the best there ever was. Everything good happened then. But, yeah. The shells and cheese are gone. The watermelon's on its way. And what time is it right now?
It is 12:03. A little late.
Saturday. Friday night times, though, I really feel like I'm really confident with this new idea that I've had. Just like a Friday night times when I want to show you more than just my room. That's going to be the catchphrase of like the Friday night times when I want to show you more than just dinner and a movie. Show you out. I'll take you around the town. You can come with me. But it's not around the town. It's just, Friday night times.
Friday
Yeah.
night extravaganza.
Yeah. Well, I forgot how much I loved this movie. We're about, I'd say, a fourth or halfway into it. But, yeah, Dustin Hoffman is my favorite actor for a reason. I've got so many of the movies that he's in. I've got them all stacked in one area of my movie collection. You can see over there. And I still need to do a DVD video where I go through all of my library and show you what I've got. If you did that at your home, it'd last all night.
It would. We have a lot of movies.
Yeah, you and your family.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just thinking though, I stopped the movie because I needed to say this now. It's like this movie's hilarious, and the one thing, like the way they say things and all of it, what am I trying to say? The way it all plays out is like, it makes me think, I wish I was alive in the early 80s for the sheer fact of like the way people communicated, the way things were said, and the way things were understood and taken. Like, society is so much different today than it was in 1982. I mean, you've got the internet. The world's just a different place. If you transported somebody from 82 to 2014, they'd have a hard time believing everything that is today. And yeah, I was born in the late 80s, so I missed out on a lot of that. Most of my memories come from the 90s and then recently, from 2000 on, that was my young adult life. I'm living my young adult life right now, so I don't know what I'm talking about there. What do you think so far? Because you've never seen this movie.
I've never seen it.
But literally, we've had several spots where we've laughed out loud.
Yeah, it's... Dustin Hoffman's great,
Oh.
and it's just really funny.
It gets even better. And I still can't believe that's Jessica Lange. And I never put that together when I saw because I saw this movie years ago, and I've just started watching American Horror Story when it first came on, which was 2011.
I've never seen it.
I've been watching it since then. It's so good. It's a great, great show. I'm wondering how this next season is going to go with that, because there's each season is a different story with some of the same people that play different characters. But yeah, we're gonna start this again, and I'm probably gonna blow this candle out here soon. It's smelling pretty good, and this bung has the burns on the bottom, which it's like a story of the candle. Speaks for all the experiences and times you've just closed it. And I'll say, let's go and do that. Well, I I want to close it now, but I won't. I love the soundtrack to this movie. I know. I better turn it off fast before the, copyright. I gotta look and see if there's even a soundtrack to that movie that they sell. If not, I'll look up all the music and have to get it if I don't have it already. There's a lot of it I probably do. I got a lot of that 80s music in my iTunes. But yeah, this is the candle being put out. Just stops right like that, and then it's ready for the next burning of it. But if any of you are wondering, I put that picture of Devin and I on the table just to, for the effect. I thought Devin will watch over us on a Friday night ritual. It'll be nice. I'm so ready to take a quick shower and get these running clothes off. What time is it? It's got to be 2 o'clock. Got to be.
It is 1:55.
Ew, I was close. Yeah, I got to be up. I got to set my alarm for 10, and I've got to work 11 to 7 tomorrow. I think I'm going to shower off real quick and go to bed. But it's been a good Friday night, Saturday morning, Friday night times.
Yep.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's, I think, what I was talking about in the beginning of the video. I think I'm going to stick with that. And you guys can help hold me to that. I'm going to shoot something every Friday. And so you'll always have something to look forward to on Saturday, Sunday-ish time. I mean, I can get to posting that on, so that if any of you just watch video blogs through the week when you're going to work or school or something, you'll have it to look forward to by Monday at latest. So that's it. Yep. I hope all's well in your neck of the woods, and we'll tune back in for another video here soon.